It's a Paramount Extra.
Folks, welcome back to not a Tubi, not a Hulu, not a Paramount Plus, not a Disney Plus, not a Netflix, not an HBO Max, but a blockbuster episode of Wing Reviews. We got Slick in the saddle on the side. He found his way in. Dreamboat and myself, we're here literally on Main Street, Dreamboat, where it all happens in Buffalo.
Main Street on a day where I got in my car, 92 on the dash. Yeah. I think outside we're at 87, but we got a nice breeze coming through. I said I would bring the breeze.
You literally did bring the breeze.
Moved recently, found this little nugget tucked away in a box, and I'm like, I completely forgot I was a Chargers fan briefly when I was 10 years old.
Drew Brees, that was the first time I could recall seeing a kid with the little headphones on when he was at the Super Bowl. I never saw them before that, and now I see them all the time. That was the first time I can remember seeing that, but obviously, crazy Super Bowl there. Drew Brees, pretty legendary quarterback overall. Yards record, I believe it was, that one year?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, speaking of records, we're going to a place that in its name pretty much speaks about wings. LOVEJOY Pizza here on Main Street. Don, have you had? I think I've had one time before in my history.
Never heard. There's a lot of Allentowners love this spot as well. They love the Allentown pizza, and that's not around anymore. But this is like kind of my strip. If I want a breezy walk, when I lived in Allentown, don't live there anymore, but I'd come here at Main Street, walk from here down to the theater district. Slick.
I'm also a Lovejoy virgin, as some would say.
Can we get Slick as a virgin on the screen? I got everyone updated.
Lovejoy virgin.
Yeah.
The heat's getting to some people today, Maniac. This heat might get to us, but heat's getting to people. You said there might be something coming?
So nothing coming. I went inside and we said we had an order of wings, and he's like, he kind of looked at me confused. He's like, how many? And he was kind of like angry. He's near the things, and I look over to the order area. There's one box of chicken wings.
Oh.
So you know what I mean?
Right.
With due respect. But again, these did smell good. We stuck a peek at them. They look at the celery. Looks otherworldly, Don. Looks like it's on steroids.
Let's pop the top. You're getting the B-roll. I don't know if we got this on the B-roll, but
insane.
3 of us, 3 huge celery sticks. So that's kind of perfect.
We got to come up with a name for this new giant celery trend we're seeing.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah,
the giant beanstalk.
Yeah, celery stalks. So let's grab it here. Slick, grab one. Oh, feeling very glossy. Feeling very juicy. Yeah, the one time I had it,
a little damp, but nothing to be
definitely nothing to be worried about.
I like the color though. Ooh, they're
coloring saucy.
The rub looks good.
The rub still pretty hot.
On fire.
Yeah.
I had to bring in a second hand for this bad boy.
Yeah. Warm, you need to.
Always good when you use 2 hands.
All right, 3-way.
With that said, shout out everyone. Shout out Lovejoy. Let's see what you got to offer. Wow.
Oh man.
Crunchy, crispy, Don.
Didn't expect it. Looking at them, they did not have a crunchy, crispy look, but
you're right. They didn't. The 2 and 3 bites were a little bit less, but that first bite is everything. Really solid first bite. Really solid first wing.
Too, online, people always hype up these places. We've been to them. Sometimes they don't deliver. I've never heard a peep about this place.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any expectations, but certainly didn't have high ones. And one wing in, they're putting up numbers.
We're getting knocked on our keister. What do you think over there, Slack?
This little hole in the wall on Main Street here, but these are packing a punch.
Wow, very sizable too, Don.
Yeah.
Monster.
These are hold the pinky up like last time.
Yeah, I mean, look at this pinky. Yeah, look at the pinky compared to that. There's
compared to
pinkies in that one versus Slick's blue bowl.
I don't claim it. I just was not happy that I didn't receive an invite.
It's hard to describe the sauce, but it's a little frothy, creamy. Am I crazy? Because when I'm swallowing, I can still feel like a gob of it, and it definitely lets it hit that flavor that much more.
Yeah, we see a sauce swamp, but it's not. You touch it it's not. Look, it's not moving. It's like a thick.
I like that. A lagoon. It's a lagoon.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at this flat
monster.
The size is huge.
Absolute beastie.
Try this blue out.
Oh, great crispy, crunchy drum, or as I used to call them, clubs.
When Zach's eating the club, we all fam.
I love chicken wings.
Just a couple of bros eating wings outside on an 85-degree day.
A sleeper spot like this kind of reminds you why you get into the review game, why your love of wings was birthed in the first place.
Yeah.
Picking up those wings at a weekend spot with your family growing up, there's no better feeling growing up.
Insane juicy crunch bite on the celery.
You know, I gotta say, because we started off the review mentioning guy might have been a little cranky. From my experience, though, some of the best pizza spots are like when the kitchen staff
It was
is
hot,
like,
uncomfortable in
is
there,
like,
and,
what?
and they hated me, which is probably a good sign that the product's pretty good.
Yeah.
Packing some heat.
Not surprising, so I'll kick us off on the review here. Juicy, meaty, big wings. You know, I have breaking news for you, Lovejoy Pizza. You are dinner wings in my book. We're gonna go with you know, I don't wanna be too generous. I don't wanna be too overwhelmed right now. I was thinking about a Quentin Morris, but I think I gotta go with a Mark Campbell, an 84 for Lovejoy Pizza. Very impressive showing.
I really enjoyed those. I want to put them in the 90s. They're just short. I know, shocking. I was the two I had. I think I was, you know, I'm trying to not be biased because I think I went in with low expectations and they exceeded them. But I have to keep integrity of the wing review, compare with what I've had. We're getting a Dawson Knox, 88. That's a great score for a place that is just an underdog.
Throw your 8s up.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. I'm kind of in the same range as you guys, but the second wing really did it for me. The drum, after the crispiness, the first bite of the flat. So I'm going to go with another tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Wow, split us right down the middle, too.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Quentin Morris, but then the size really had to...
Size was awesome.
The score only went up when the size was prevalent.
Yeah.
Well, this is good to know. I think if you're in the city for an event, if you're on your way out or etc., you want to grab some wings at a good spot that's dependable, Lovejoy Pizza now on my list for sure, Don.
And to the haters, like, oh, you can't try wings
spare me.
You know, and asking us to sauce on the side to make it home. Am I in the kitchen now? Am I getting paid a wage?
We gotta do
Am
it
I
like
working?
people do.
No.
Hey.
This is a testament that you can serve good wings in a takeout atmosphere.
People forget that we won the sauce off.
We won the sauce off. Thank you, Don.
Yeah.
And of course, the quest always continues just like it does for that sauce. For good wings now.